three. Miles Bridges is out there with Mason Plumlee, and it's Ball in at the one. And for teams that last season made it deep into the playoffs before being eliminated, Doris, you wonder if there's a fatigue factor starting back at zero, so to speak, with a new season.
Yeah, B.A., without question. Some teams never recover from those playoff defeats. Sometimes it leads to roster change. But to me, that hunger to persevere, that has got to be there.
Now here's Ball. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Plumlee with it.
Who's watching here?
Just 5 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Nets ball.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. And it's Harden penetrating, shoots over Ball, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Now went on Ball.
Yeah, few guys do this as easily as Harden. Driving in hard and drawing a foul while taking the shot.
You know, I'm not sure James Harden has ever been labeled a point guard, despite the fact that he's a great facilitator. But last year, boy, that's exactly what he became. He took that challenge and ran with it.
Now here's Durant. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Offensive rebound. Stolen. By Rozier. Ball outside. Here's the three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. And it was Kyrie Irving who vocalized that Harden should play the point.
You never know exactly what Kyrie's thinking. Boy, his IQ is unbelievable. He knew the dynamic between himself, Harden, and Durant. And when he told James to play the point guard, that is when this team took off.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Pass to Rozier. Off the mark there with a 3.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than that. Give Kevin Durant that interior look, and he will score it.
Ball against Harden. Ball passes to Bridges. Here's Hayward. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start, giving up high high percentage looks. That doesn't typically end well. Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Ball passes to Bridges. Clock at 6. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ball going inside, and he can. Converts the layup. Ball's got 7.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
It's Brown on the wing. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And the third team foul.
For 3, Durant.
And they've done a pretty good job working the ball inside, but haven't been able to convert at all.
Ball against Harden. Hayward outside. Back to Ball. Hayward outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Griffin. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Team foul.
Bridges, a screen on Harden. Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. They trail by 11. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Now here's Ball. He's got 9 to the paint. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Ball.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, an athletic move by James Harden. Beating the D and then rubbing it in their face with the slam.
Ball passes to Bridges, and that one drops. Bridges has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And so it's...
All right. Look who's coming to the court.
And one of the most versatile offensive players in the league.
I really like the step-back move.
Grant, that step-back jumper, one of the most important shots today.
It really is. And for players like Gordon that are a live threat off the dribble, it's even more effective.
We welcome you back to 2nd quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Charlotte?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the floor for the Nets, James Harden out there with Joe Harris. Then there's Blake Griffin. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Brown in at power forward. Durant's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Rozier outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to his game over the years.
For Charlotte, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. From deep, Durant pulls it in.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. Boy, this guy a multifaceted talent, and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said, quote, basketball is just what I do and love, but that isn't just who I am. This guy really tries to make a difference.
And Durant has helped many people with his generosity.
Yeah, once committed $10 million to the college track program to help disadvantaged kids receive a higher education. He's been renovating basketball courts around the world, and obviously as an entrepreneur, he's been focusing on companies and products that are making lives better. How cool is that?
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass. That's his 2nd bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Here's Harden. Here's Griffin. Got a hand on it. Ball outside. The rebound by the Nets. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well. Well, Gordon Hayward with a pretty dime. This is a great offensive weapon because he can score it or he can make guys better.
Harris on the wing. And Harden gets the double team.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Griffin. Lays it up and banks it in. Griffin's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Slam! Dunked by Plumlee.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
It's Durant with a drive. And Durant with the big finish.
It is unfair that a 7-footer can be that smooth, that agile off the bounce. Kevin Durant doing some nice work.
Hayward finds Plumlee to the middle. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Harris with it. Now guarded by Rozier. Lets it fly from 18. Tipped. And he recovers it. Here's Durant driving to the basket. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Bridges, a screen on Harden. Inside. Hayward, the pass to Plumlee. Back to Hayward. Bridges outside. Down low. Shot clock at 4. And Hayward puts it in. And the Hornets lead by 15.
Well, there's length and athleticism when you're talking about Gordon Hayward, and that lets him get to the offensive window. This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. And that's not going to go. And so it's Charlotte leading by 17 at the end of the period. They put in work down low, getting in close. And
The Nets.
Thanks, guys. I'm alongside Coach James.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see. Welcome.
We've got a heavyweight clash on our hands. This is a star-driven league. You got 2 fierce leaders going head-to-head, both guys trading blows as each one tries to will his own team to victory.
And taking a glance now at this game, right now it's a big-time lead for the Charlotte Hornets. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over